lot of
idea.
cool cameos, right? Diaz Brothers, I saw.
Dude, yeah, even just getting the Diaz brothers was in there, dude. And they
What were they like? Because I know those boys. Those boys are fucking rowdy. I've partied with those boys. They're always just looking for scraps.
Oh,
like,
dude,
did they
yeah.
assault anyone on set or no?
There was some. I would say light abuse or whatever.
Light abuse.
Light abuse.
Yeah.
Nothing domestic. Like if a cop pulled up, he'd kind of wave it off, but he'd flash his lights, but still drive off.
Right. Just like a little flash warning.
Yeah, just a fucking warning.
That's
like,
kind of
hey.
what you want from the Diaz brothers.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Were they all there, or what was the gang
There
like?
was they had a Tesla that has had weed smoke coming out of it, and every now and then another Diaz brother would pop out of it. It was almost like one of those clown cars. But these dudes ain't fucking clowns, bro. I'm not saying that at all. If they were the insane clown posse, dude. That's who it was. And
I didn't expect them to drive Teslas.
It might have been court ordered. I don't want to say something like that. I don't know.
Like the self-driving aspect.
Well, and then the state gets to control where it goes.
I see.
So I don't know. I don't know some of the issues that they're dealing with, but the funniest part about it was, so I'm trying to tell Nate Diaz because like the only reason I ever got to go to UFC was David Spade brought me as his friend.
Really?
Rogan had brought me before, but the way that I think got to maybe meet some of you guys and meet Dana and stuff was that David Spade brought me.
Wow.
So anyway, he and I have a good connection about UFC. David and I'll watch the fights together sometimes. So we had this part in, and it was like, dude, what if Nate Diaz would do it? And we're like, no way, he would never do it. And then, so one time I'm at the fights, it's probably like 6 months ago or something. And Nate Diaz I think he's leaving the fight or something. So I walk up to him, and I don't really know him that good. You know, I've kind of cheered him on and stuff, but I never really talked to him too much personally.
Yeah.
And I was like, Nate, hey man, we wrote, and it always sounds like the cheesiest shit. We wrote this movie. We thought you'd be great. You start as you're saying it, you just want to fucking come on your own back type shit.
Yeah.
You know, because what you're saying seems kind of gay, you know?
Yeah.
But anyway, what I don't realize is he's trying to talk to me. He's getting thrown out of the fucking venue, right? I didn't realize this was happening.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I still had no idea. He's like walking. He's like, and I'm like, I'm wondering why he's leaving in the middle of the fights. And we're kind of walking towards the back door. And I'm like, oh, he's fucking leaving. And he's like, all right, I'll talk to you later. You know, he's like, yeah, we'll talk later about it or something. But then later I saw a video online, a clip, and you could see he's literally getting escorted out by security.
I don't think he ever leaves like normally.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
He's always getting escorted out.
I didn't know that. Yeah. He is the only guy that I know that has security, but it's not his, right?
Yeah. And those boys just love to naturally
oh yeah.
They're just looking for a scrap.
Yeah, they just I mean, getting to be around him was awesome, dude. You know, he let us FaceTime with his kids one time for a little bit.